Hello everyone, I'm Tokoto, and this is my overview of LEGO Bionicle Winter 2016. And this was the beginning of the year of Unity, and also the second to final wave for Bionicle Generation 2 itself. Now, first things first, I won't really be going over, actually I'll go over the story real quick. Basically, in the winter wave of 2016 for LEGO Bionicle Generation 2, the Toa, from previous year, got new suits, I guess, or new armor. Yeah, new armor and new weapons. And so they probably came to the mask maker who made them their new weapons and armor, and they look pretty cool. And so they were told that they have to go on the quest for Unity to unite with the creatures, the elemental creatures, these guys right here, to find the Mask of Control, which is a King of the Mask Maker's Brothers mask. This mask. This awesome mask. And so they did. They found the creatures, and Umrak the Hunter, the main villain of the wave, hunted down the Toa and corrupted one of the creatures, and that was Kitar, in order to find the Mask of Control. It's been a while since I don't have the best refresh in the story. I did not watch the Netflix show before I did this, so I probably got some things wrong, but I'm sorry. I know a lot of this stuff in the back of my head usually, but yeah. But yeah, that pretty much sums up. Well, actually, yeah. Basically, in the end, Umrak the Hunter gets the Mask Control, gets away, and the Toa are now trying to find. And also, by the side, Umrak the Hunter had shadow traps, traps with legs and such. But yeah, Bahatu gets Kitar back. Like I said, Umrak gets away with the Mask Control, and that's basically, I mean, that's how Journey 1 show went. But yeah, the first 2 episodes. But sets wise, I gotta say, the story, it was pretty good, pretty interesting. You know, just like we learned about where Makuta's mask is, because it wasn't mentioned, excuse me, in the first year. Was we got a little hint at it, but now we know fully what happened to the mask, and it's still around, you know. And yeah. But for sets wise, I think the sets are incredible. I have to say this is probably my favorite wave. No, actually no. It is not my favorite wave of G2. The first wave of G2 is my favorite because of the Toa, but these Toa are amazing. They come with tons of new recolors and pieces, and it's incredible. Now, some people don't really like the builds and such like that, and I can see why. And I think every set is unique in its own way, and I think it's really cool. Maybe not with the weapons like with Bahatu and Gali, but I think each figure has something very, something that stands out. With, you know, one of them, like the Toa. Creatures are very cool. They had the same head molds, but they all come in, like, different colors. Like, we had 3 of the silver head creatures with Kitar, Uxar, and Agil. And then we have Iker, Malum, and Tarak with the gold creature heads, and also the different colors of the edge. But the creatures are really cool because what you're able to do with the Toa and their creatures is that you're able to unite them so the Toa can have some kind of special ability with them. Either it's like wings or stud shooters on their backs, or just something kind of random, like maybe like more armor on their shoulders and such. And with Umrak, you can do all 6 creatures because, you know, I don't know, Umrak can do it somehow. But it wasn't explained in the story. But, yeah. The Toa got a lot of new pieces this year. They got a new mask with this silver at the end of their mask, which was not explained in the story, which it was. I wish it was. But it has some, we have a lot of new armor pieces, such as like the ones that are clothing the creatures, like these armor pieces. We get many different colors, like silver, light blue, etc. Really cool. Umrak did not come with any of them, but he did have some new recolors, like the antler pieces and such, and he had the shadow trap pieces, which were new. The shadow traps with the mask, which / collectibles, was really cool. I mean, they came with the sets with the Toa, but the elemental mask had the kind of corrupted look to it like from the previous year, which I was kind of confused about, but yeah, that was never explained either. A lot of things were not explained for the G2 story, and there's a lot for the second year. But my favorite set, I gotta say, of all the figures is definitely Umrak the Hunter. He's the most menacing, and I think he has one of the best builds out of all the figures. He's just a really cool figure, and I think he is probably one of my favorite Bionicle villains of all time. He didn't have too much character to him because we didn't learn about his past or anything like that, but he was a very, what's the word? A very menacing threat, I guess, to the Toa throughout the whole Journey 1 course, because he got turned to Umrak the Destroyer when he put on Mask Control, was actually forced by Makuta. But yeah. But what else? I thought I had much more to say. Is it better than the Summer Wave sets? Yes. I'm just saying that because I love the Skull Villains and all, but these sets are like, they have tons of new parts. There's a tons of new recolors in this wave. That's why I really like this wave a lot. One of my favorites. It's actually my second favorite for G2. The Summer Waves only come with 5 sets, which is disappointing. It's the Winter Wave sets either come with 12 to 13 sets, which I don't know why. Because usually the Summer Wave sets have more sets with them, or just like a little bit less, but almost the same amount. But yeah, like I said, a lot of new pieces, a lot of new things that were introduced to the World of Bionicle Generation 2, but a lot of things were not answered, and this is what part of how Bionicle was going to end, the first part. But yeah, I'll wait till when I have to do that in another video. But yeah, I believe that's pretty much it. Well, actually, I'll just talk about everything real quick. Bionicle the Hunter, great set. I recommend him definitely in all the Total Uniters if you can. They're good parts for packs, even the creatures. They had like little shadow traps, you like those light pieces that you use. Very useful for some things, but yeah. Shadow traps, I think they're cool when you get the creatures. I mean, you don't get with Melon and Kapaka Unity because they just come with the golden mask. But yeah, and I think Bionicle the Hunter, if I was saying again, it says Bionicle the Hunter would definitely be the one I would definitely recommend getting because he's just a great set overall to have on the shelf and everything like that. I think like, you know, the toe that stands out of all of them, it's either Anua or Tahu Uniter. These both sets are incredible. Anua has a great build with his hammer. I really do like it. His feature with the stud shooter, and plus his color scheme is pretty cool. I mean, it's the same thing as last year pretty much, but he has more trans purple on him, and he has the new trans bone pieces in the dark purple. So yeah, and even Tarak does, but he has the armor shell pieces. But yeah, creatures really cool. I do like them. Brought something new to Bionicle. If I can unite, you know, have like 2 characters unite with each other instead of just like making a combi model with each other like I did with the Protectors the year before. But that was only for like adding pieces onto the one character. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Winter Wave of 2016 for Bionicle. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. If I did, let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up, give thumbs down, it's your decision. And yeah, that's pretty much it. About to lose my voice. Alright, there. I'm good. So yeah, I really do enjoy this wave. I think it's, you know, I think it's the second best wave of Bionicle Generation 2 itself, even though we only got 4 waves, but I think it's a great wave. You know, if any of the sets, I recommend all of them pretty much. Kabaka Melon Community, I kind of do, but it's a good set. It's just, I don't think it's worth $25 to be honest. I mean, if, you know, like Kabaka seems like a $20 figure. Actually, now it makes more sense to be honest, because Melon would be a $10 figure, and then having Kabaka would be $20 because Tahu is a $20, and I don't know. I don't know how many pieces Kabaka has for the set itself, excluding Melon, but yeah. So overall, great wave. Yeah, the story was kind of interesting. I was really hyped about the story at the time. I guess it was like I was looking forward more to it because I was disappointed with the battle of the City of the Mask Makers and everything like that. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Till then, I'm Tokoto, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.